think what they're doing is they're cheating. I think they're cheating. They want to change the current system to make it bend toward the outcome they want. And so, if you believe the public reporting, they get a call that says, hey, redo your lines, even though the fallout is going to include exactly what you said, which is, taking the franchise, the vote, away from specific communities. And in the case of Texas, Latino and Black voters.
Yeah.
And diluting their votes. And this is not a census year.
Yeah.
But this is a year with the big, beautiful bill and the unpopularity of it. And so they want to bend the rules. Mm-hmm. And I have to say that, those Texan legislators, good for them.
Yo, so that was reason 951 why I didn't vote for Kamala. I say it in jest, but I really be meaning it. Bitch sound drunk. If you voted for her, you're semi-retarded. I'm just gonna put that out there. Not only that, I was scrolling through Twitter and it says Tim Walz says Kamala Harris would have been a fantastic president. We wouldn't wake up every day to a bunch of shit on TV and a bunch of nonsense. We wake up to an adult with compassion, dignity, vision, and leadership doing the work, not a man-child crying about whatever is wrong with him. May his fat ankles find something today. Pretty as hell. None of that shit made sense. This nigga Tim Walz is a mentally handicapped individual that should not be listened to. I don't even know how some of these people be in politics. Like, clearly this nigga's like missing half a brain cell or half a brain. The fact that he's talking about we wouldn't wake up to a bunch of nonsense every day or a bunch of shit on TV. We woke up to a bunch of shit when they was in office. A bunch of transgender people visiting the White House, flashing their titties on the lawn. Biden didn't know if he was coming or going. He didn't know if that was a real woman or a trans woman. He just seen tits and thought shit was sweet because, let's keep it 100, Joe Biden literally has Alzheimer's or dementia, and they want to cap like this man has all his cognitive functions. With Donald Trump, it's just tariffs he's putting on other countries, saying that there's only two genders, supporting Russia in any way that's possible, supporting Israel. On that one, like, I kind of don't got a dog in the fight. Well, I think it's fucked up what they're doing to the Palestinians. I'm not Palestine or Palestinian. I'm not Israeli. That's not in America. I kind of don't give a fuck. So if he's supporting Netanyahu, which is a tyrannical maniac, that's him. He trying to keep the peace. I'll be listening to the radio. It seems like he's called on several ceasefires. I don't know if Hamas or IDF have obliged, nor do I give a fuck. What I do know is shit isn't as crazy as it once was. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that they were trying to politicize transgenderism. That's a personal matter. Like, seriously, there are other more important things, and I'm not minimizing transgender people. What I am saying is, like, we don't need that to be the focal point of politics. I seen a news press or a news conference or some shit of Kamala Harris when she was in office, and she had to go through the notions of, I'm Kamala Harris, the vice president, she, her. That's just dumb, bro. Like, grown-ups don't need to know your fucking pronouns. And the fact that they were trying to politicize that, and Tim Walz was trying to get tampons put in boys' bathrooms, fuck him and Kamala. She sounds drunk, and no one should listen to her, and I hope she never comes back to at least presidential politics. She said she wasn't running for shit. She was going to enjoy the rest of her life. As she should, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Kamala Harris is like 61, 62. Yeah, you got about 10, 15 years left of life. Enjoy that shit before it's over. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.